What's up? Welcome into your daily Buckeye Blitz for a Tuesday, May 16th, 2023. I'm your host, Joe from the Buckeye Cast, bringing it to you. We got more recruiting updates. We have so many recruiting updates. I could do a show all day, every day, I think, just talking about recruiting. But we're focusing on a few guys today that are releasing top fives, top sevens. We've got some updates on linebackers from California, and we got updates on a D tackle from right down the street from me in Clearwater, Florida, and a few other knickknacks. So first I want to play, no, we'll do that later. Hope you're tuning in for the Buckeye Rush Hour every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Appreciate you. We're going live. Get in there. Your comments and questions drive the show. So get in there. Help us out. Chop, chop. All right. Let's talk four-star edge Elias Rudolph. He released a top five schools. The 6'4", 205 edge rusher out of originally from Ohio, now in Deerfield Beach, Florida, soon to be back in Ohio. It sounds like he's going back to his high school in Cincinnati for his senior year. Taft High School is where he attends. So grew up in Cincinnati. He's number 20 edge rusher. They got him ranked number 36 in the state of Florida. I'm sure that's going to be different in the state of Ohio. So 24/7 is going to have to fix their shit. So he released the top five of Cincinnati, Michigan, Ohio State, Penn State, and Pitt. Yeah, very close, staying close to home, it looks like. He currently only has one official visit locked in. That's with Michigan on June 9th. Buckeyes and the Wolverines appear to be as heavy favorites right now. What will be interesting is to see over the next few weeks which of those schools really make a push for Elias Rudolph. He was offered over a year ago by the Buckeyes at a one-day camp in Columbus. So how will Larry Johnson pursue him? He's supposed to come down to Florida and visit him this week to gauge his interest level, but he hasn't been on campus yet. He hasn't locked in an official yet. He does have one crystal ball on 24/7 to Ohio State right now, but who knows? Things could change. Seems like he's moving around a lot. Not sure what's going on with his situation there, but yeah, I think Ohio State, Michigan are the favorites. The other three programs, maybe Penn State, maybe if Ohio State's not interested in them. But anyway, I'll keep you posted there. Let's talk corner. Four-star corner Dakoda Fields announces his top seven schools. He's 6'2", 175 pounds out of Gardena, California. Junipero Serra High School. Rated number 78 player nationally, number 116 in the state of California. He announced his top seven of Cal, Miami, Ohio State, Oregon, Texas, USC, and Washington. So another weird variety of schools there. Right now has two crystal balls to Oregon. He has two official visits set up for the summer. He'll visit USC on June 2nd, Oregon on June 23rd. So set to make a late summer decision before his senior year of high school ball. So, all right. Doesn't look great for Dakoda, but that's all right. And let's talk linebacker. We're kind of focusing on defense today, obviously. Four-star St. John Bosco linebacker, Kyngstonn Viliamu-Asa. 6'3", 230, first player offered by Ohio State in the class of 2024, 80th ranked prospect overall, seventh best linebacker in the country, has visited Ohio State a couple of times. It's down to an Ohio State versus Notre Dame battle here. So Notre Dame over the weekend picked up a couple commits, Brody Cahoon and Teddy Rezak. Those are some awesome names, man. I don't know where Brody's from. It has to be south of the Mason-Dixon line, right? And Teddy sounds like he's from the East Coast. But anyway, they already have a third linebacker, Cole Mullins, committed. So that means Notre Dame seems full at linebacker. They maybe can squeeze one more in there if it's the right guy. But Ohio State just has the two commits right now with Garrett Stover, Peyton Pierce, and they're very involved. Those two guys are very involved in recruiting Viliamu-Asa. USC is a kind of a third team in the mix because obviously he goes to St. John Bosco, and USC is not far away, so they are definitely going to be the local team there. Decision is likely to come in early July. Buckeyes are going to host him for an official visit in June, the last week of June, so probably the last official visit of his visiting visitations. But James Laurinaitis and Jim Knowles have done a great job in this relationship, and I wouldn't be surprised if Viliamu-Asa is a Buckeye. Okay, let's talk D-tackle. Sean Sevillano has set an official visit with the Buckeyes, 6'2", 300 pounds, by way of Canada. So grew up in Canada. A lot of that happens down here in this area where I live, like St. Pete and Clearwater. All the Canadians just flock down here. I blame I-75. It's just like a straight shot all the way down from Canada. But anyways, the Canadian pipeline is wide ass open. He attends Clearwater Academy. Check this out. Last season, he had 22 sacks, 17 TFLs on top of that. That's not included in the 22. Oh, geez, that's insane. So obviously his tape got around to all the big coaches at the big programs. So he's gotten offers from Ohio State, Notre Dame, Auburn, Miami, everybody that's anybody. Has an official visit the weekend of June 2nd. Notre Dame has the following weekend visit from him. So he's potentially probably going to take some other trips, I would imagine, as his star is soaring, and coaches are seeing that's junior season tape. But so we'll see what happens with him. We got a receiver here. Updates on a 5-star receiver, Micah Hudson. 5-star out of Temple, Texas. Lake Belton, holds an offer from every program in the country, and does have Ohio ties. So family from Ohio, visited Columbus this spring. Texas and Texas Tech seem to be the top two contenders, though, for his commitment. He has an official visit for Texas Tech June 16th to the 18th. He's going to Austin to visit the Longhorns June 23rd and 25th. So no visit on the books right now to Columbus. So sounds like he wants to stay close to home. He's a game-changing talent, well-rounded, and has a chance to make an immediate impact at the college level. He did say this about Ohio State, quote, Ohio State is really up there. They're also great at relationships. I know what is there at Ohio State, so if I want to go there, it's there for me. So basically saying, yeah, I know there's a commitment, an offer there available. Just does he want to come up to Ohio? And in closing, former Ohio State quarterback commit, 5-star, all everything, Dylan Raiola committed to Georgia yesterday. So there's that. Do keep an eye on Jeremiah Smith. He likes to tweet out things and then delete them, like the Dylan Raiola commitment. He tweeted out like the emoji, like this, like you're thinking. So, and then he did have a quote. Let me pull this up real quick. I believe it was from On3. Yeah. He told Chad Simmons from On3 that Georgia getting Dylan means a lot to me and my interest in them. I have to really give Georgia a look now that they have Dylan. So take that for what you will. Just watch what they do, not what they say. I still feel really good because Georgia has not put a wide receiver and a quarterback into the draft in a long time. So I'm not too worried about it. And as long as Brian Hartline and Ryan Day are at Ohio State, I think he'll be a Buckeye, but never know. That's why we always talk about that reputation of South Florida kids. So Anyway, please subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys. Hit the bell if you want to get alerted when we go live and do our Monday, Wednesday, Friday Buckeye rush hour at 4:30. So talk to you later. Go Bucks.